Keir Starmer faces awkward exchange with Jim Davidson during live interview. In a moment that caught many viewers off guard, Labour Party leader Sir Keir Starmer found himself in a tense and at times uncomfortable exchange during a live discussion with comedian and political commentator Jim Davidson. What began as a relatively routine political dialogue quickly evolved into a sharp conversation about trust, political integrity, and the challenges of leadership in today's divided climate. The exchange took place during a televised segment where public figures from different sectors were brought together to discuss the state of British politics ahead of the next general election. Keir Starmer, known for his calm and methodical approach, joined Jim Davidson on the panel to discuss issues ranging from the economy and immigration to the cultural divide many feel has intensified in recent years. From the outset, Davidson made it clear that he wasn't interested in playing by the usual interview rules. The comedian, who has been outspoken in his political views, wasted little time before challenging Starmer on some of Labour's past positions and current policies. "You talk about building trust," Davidson said, "but how are people supposed to trust politicians who say one thing before an election and another after it?" The audience fell quiet, sensing the tension in the room. Starmer, maintaining his composure, responded by emphasizing his party's commitment to transparency and accountability, citing Labour's revised manifesto and promises to reinvest in public services. But Davidson pressed further. People remember the promises made 5 years ago. Do they really believe what they're hearing now? Or is it just more political theater? The back and forth highlighted a central issue plaguing British politics today, a growing sense of public cynicism. For many viewers, the discussion served as a mirror reflecting widespread distrust not just of Starmer or Labour, but of the political system as a whole. The awkwardness of the moment wasn't about personal animosity, it was about the clash between political language and public frustration. Observers have noted that while Starmer was clearly put on the defensive, he did not lose his temper or resort to personal attacks. Instead, he used the opportunity to clarify Labour's current stance on key issues such as NHS funding, climate policy, and post-Brexit economic reforms. "Our focus is on practical solutions," Starmer said. "People are tired of slogans. They want results." Despite this, Davidson's pointed remarks echoed a growing chorus among political commentators and citizens alike. People want to feel heard, not just spoken to. Later in the segment, the two shifted to discussing the cultural climate in the UK. Davidson, known for his traditionalist views, questioned the role of identity politics and what he described as a disconnect between political elites and working-class communities. Starmer, in response, acknowledged that there is work to be done in reconnecting with those who feel left behind by modern political discourse. "Representation matters," he said. "But so does listening. And we're listening." While the discussion remained civil, it was clear that this was no ordinary media appearance. Viewers witnessed a rare, unscripted moment where a leading political figure was challenged not by a rival politician, but by a public figure speaking directly from a place of lived experience and raw frustration. Many political analysts have praised Starmer for remaining composed under pressure, noting that such moments test the authenticity of political leaders. Others argue that Davidson's challenging tone reflects a sentiment many voters carry into the next election: skepticism, impatience, and a demand for accountability. Social media, as expected, lit up in the aftermath. Clips of the exchange circulated widely, sparking conversations about the role of media, comedy, and public accountability in political life. Some viewers applauded Davidson for asking tough questions that are rarely posed in formal interviews. Others felt he was overly confrontational or disrespectful. Regardless of perspective, the encounter served as a stark reminder of the public's evolving expectations of their leaders. In today's digital age, where authenticity is scrutinized frame by frame, even a few minutes of live television can become a defining moment. As Britain inches closer to a pivotal general election, exchanges like this one will likely become more common. Politicians are increasingly being asked to step out of the echo chambers of party-approved talking points and into real conversations, often uncomfortable, always unpredictable. Whether or not this exchange will have a lasting impact on Keir Starmer's political momentum remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: voters are watching, not just for what is said, but how it is said and whether it feels real. What did you think of the exchange between Keir Starmer and Jim Davidson? Was it a much-needed moment of honesty in British politics, or just another example of media spectacle? Let us know in the comments below. If you want more fact-based political analysis without the spin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's keep the conversation going respectfully and responsibly.